The ASHLAR and 24-inch gauge. Chapter 5, the ASHLAR and 24-inch gauge. Standing on the street, you see an electric car passing rapidly before you. You say it is moved by force. Standing in a great machine shop, you see numerous wheels, each operating a machine. Going to the basement you see a ponderous engine, which you say drives all of the machines above. But really it is not the engine that does all of this, nor the electricity which moves the streetcar, it is the mind of man that plans and causes the engine and the electric power to move. Uncontrolled, the great powers of steam and electricity are mighty engines of ruin. When we witness the devastations of the volcano, the horrors of the earthquake, and the ravages of the storm, in our ignorance we cry against nature and wonder that her forces are hurtful. Then when we look at the sweet pleads, and the balance of the starry heavens, and find that they are all held in their spheres by God's great law of equilibrium, with no danger of the crash of worlds, nor the ruin of a universe, we know that God controls all power by the equilibrium of love and wisdom. Then, why the waste of power in the storm and volcano? Doubtless it is because man has not learned the first command of God, multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it. He has not yet learned to reproduce his kind, sound in body and mind. Morally, he has produced a race of evil doers, an evil force. When we learn to subdue the earth, then our moral powers will be under control and evil will be eliminated in humanity. When we know and conform to the laws of nature, the earth will be under man's control, and all the power or forces will be under the same divine law of love and harmony, which we now see in the heavens, in God's handiwork. The gavel and the 24-inch rule have no places in speculative masonry, except as emblems of a nobler work than that they perform in operative masonry. As emblems, under the rules of law, they stand for liberty, equality and fraternity. The rough ashlar is the common rock from the quarry. When the gavel and gauge have done their work it is a perfect cube with 6 equal sides, the emblem of perfection, because the cubes fit perfectly when set side by side. The rough ashlar is the people, to be fitted by law and order for a proper place in the great moral temple, which qualifies us to enter into the immortal realm, fitting in our place therein, without the sound of a hammer. Excerpt from The Morals of the First 3 Degrees of Masonry by J. K. Street.